Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 2 cookies that we found at World Market. That's what they have in common. These are Baker's Finest ANZAC Biscuits, and they're Australian made.
And I have the Cadbury Crunchy Melts with Oreo Crème.
And I haven't looked yet, but I can assume those were made in the UK. They were in the UK section at World Market, so I'm assuming that, but...
Cambridge.
Huh? Yeah.
UK.
Yeah, those are made from the, UK. Okay, so the Cadbury were $5.99 and the ANZAC were $4.19. It says on the back, the ANZAC biscuit is an Australian icon enjoyed by Australians for decades. It continues to play a key role in raising money to support Australian veterans and their families. So, let me give you this. I will read you. It's actually really cool. ANZAC biscuits have long been associated with the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps. That's what it stands for. Australian and New Zealand Army Corps, ANZAC. Established in World War I. It has been claimed that these biscuits were sent by wives and women's group to soldiers abroad because the ingredients do not spoil easily and the biscuits kept well during naval transportation. Isn't that neat?
That is interesting.
Yeah. It's
also interesting knowing that they're supposed to last a long time, but the shelf life of them is short.
Well, the shelf life...
As far as the date, the sell-by date on the back.
shelf life of these, as far as when we're getting them, I don't know how long ago these were made. But for us, the shelf life is only till the end of this month.
Right.
So
check your dates when you buy them at the store.
It says crunchy golden baked oats, coconut, and a splash of golden syrup. It sounds wonderful.
They're crumbly.
Oh. Took me a minute to get the coconut.
Once you get it, it's really strong.
Uh-huh.
Because at first I was getting just kind of oats and sweet.
At first I was like, where's the flavor?
Oh, really? I got the oats first, and then the coconut really started developing, and that's all you taste. It
was very, very plain to me at first. But then you really get the coconut.
It tastes like I've eaten a handful of like sweetened bacon coconut. That's what it feels like. I'm just taking a big pile of it and just eating it.
But I did finally get the oats, and they're very, very slightly sweet. That is one of those, you could eat that in the morning for breakfast because...
See, I think it's super sweet.
Oh, see, I don't at all.
I think it's very sweet.
You
like I said,
really?
It tastes like sweetened coconut.
You got a super sweet flavor. Huh.
I don't like syrupy, like a sugar cookie with frosting all over it sweet, but for a cookie with oatmeal and coconut, it's very sweet.
I like it very much. I think it's very nice. It just takes you a minute to get that coconut.
It does.
What would it remind you of here? Because
we have some cookies that have coconuts and oats, but I don't know.
I know, and that's what I'm thinking. Those remind me. But see, ours, the ones I'm thinking of have a chocolate on them, and these don't have chocolate. But these have that base flavor. And so I really like those. And I bet those are easy to make homemade too.
Probably.
These are the Cadbury Crunchy Melts Oreo Crème. It says they're new. Cocoa biscuits with milk chocolate chips and vanilla flavored filling. Okay. Ah.
It's size cookies.
You can see the white. There's a little dot of white in the center. Ah.
No. And it sounds like a crunchy cookie.
Well, they're called crunchy.
Oh. They're crunchy. I'm impressed that they got that little layer. First of all, the thinner cookies. That they got that little layer of cream in there and made them that crunchy on the outside. Usually they're a really soft cookie when they have a filling. That's good. It's a little dark for me, but I like it.
Like it very much. It is absolutely. It's dark. It's like a cocoa dark. but it has the cream in there that sweetens it up, and I love the texture of those little chocolate chips on top.
They're a little firmer than, they're not soft. They're not
No, they're
crunchy either.
well, they're crunchier than they are soft.
Yeah. They're a firmer chip.
I'm wondering if you couldn't put them on a plate like this, like a little dessert plate, and stick them in the microwave for a couple of seconds.
Maybe.
And
It would heat that cream up.
Yeah, heat the cream up a little bit so that they're a little bit softer. I know you're probably, most people would probably be buying them because they are crunchy. But I'm just thinking if you heat that cream up, you'd have like this, maybe this ooey gooey center.
Maybe.
I think it would be good. I really like the flavor.
I like them too. They're just a little dark for me. Not that I don't like it. I would eat them for sure because they're sweet enough to where it's not like a bitter dark. It's just a little dark.
So
kind of like cocoa dark.
So out of the two, which would
the coconut one.
It's hard for me because they're two very, very distinct flavors. I would have a hard time, like if I was to go in World Market again and try to pick one over the other, it would be very hard to do. I really do think you get your money's worth.
The bag full.
Yeah, it's a bag full of cookies. The ANZAC biscuits were, $4.19 for a bag full of cookies. These you're only getting 6. Wow, that's it. 6 cookies, and they were $6. So these were $1 a piece. So honestly, you're getting your money's worth if you get these. If you like coconut. If you don't like coconut, you might want to go for the Cadbury. I think they're both very good.
They're both good.
Yeah, and worth a try. If you haven't been in World Market to look around, they have so many different things to choose from. They have all kinds of cookies from the UK that we've tried, but they have a lot more Australian ones too. They have Tim Tams, stuff like that there too. So I will have a close-up picture of these for you at the end, and thanks for watching.